Welcome back, villagers, to the Lucky Die. Across the lands, many villagers struggle to deal with the lack of food, which leads them to go to desperate lengths to keep their communities going. One such village, Hearthstead, seeks the help of a renowned wizard and sends their best, brightest, and brashest to keep them safe. Will Malik and Fearnot Helly be able to learn from their fellow magic user the secret to food? Can Romy and Julie provide a strong partnership on the front line? And will Hearthstead end up with fresh food, or will they continue to starve? I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
Our tale for today takes place in a little-known village called Hearthstead. Hearthstead is a small settlement hugging the edge of a forest in the southern region of Discora, firmly under the Dawn's rule, though they rarely ever receive visits from outsiders. Hearthstead is a community that traces its roots to only 10 years prior. Many families living in Vanless had had enough of city life and wanted to strike out into the wider world and be more self-sufficient, living off the land and igniting a sense of community they did not find in their urban setting. These folks struck out into the wilds until they found a pleasant patch of flatlands with creeks flowing freely, a forest with trees aplenty for them to build their homes, everything one could want. Today, Hearthstead stands as a tight-knit community of farmers, gatherers, crafters, and a few eccentric folk who tagged along during the initial exodus for gods know what reason. For today's tale, with the recent food crisis sweeping across Bikran, the village has gone into a state of unrest. The mayor, Aldrin Pyrell, has called a village meeting to be held in the town square where his home resides, along with the village well. All of the villagers are currently in attendance, from the very young to the significantly old. There is a tenseness in the air as people speak with one another in hushed whispers, murmured rumors and gossips spreading from lip to ear like a plague. It is well known among the villagers that the mayor has already sent a messenger to the capital requesting aid, but that is a long road and the people grow hungrier by the hour. Just as the mayor is beginning to step out of his house, I would like the four of you to describe your characters, where you are in this throng of people, what it is you're doing as the mayor approaches this erected platform that has been set up. We'll start with V.
I am about 5'6". I am human. I have brown hair that's half up, half down. May not have been brushed, kind of put up in a bit of a hurry. I have hazel eyes and freckles, a fairly roundish face, roughly 30 years old. I am wearing leather armor. I have a rapier at almost 2 hands and a shield on my back. And I have a wedding ring on, which I am constantly playing with because it's very, very new, as I have my arms around my beautiful spouse.
Oh, and who is your spouse?
That is I. Beside Julie, I don't remember if you named your character yet.
You're right. I didn't give her a name. Her name is Julie.
Beside Julie is a tall, heavy-set man. He's 6'2". He has very colorless brown hair, which has in the past been cut short, but is now growing out, and a slight stubble to his face. And he's clutching Julie's hand just trying to support her. And his name is Romy.
And how about you, Aethor?
I'm going to be playing Malik. He is a tall, classically handsome human, stands about 6 feet tall. He's wearing some loose-fitting clothes and standing next to an old man and his wife, with which he has been staying recently. Malik speaks with a soft tone and often has a soft smile, but the smile never reaches his eyes, which leaves a slightly discomfortable conversation man, but he seems genuinely engaged, just a little bit. He seems to have a difficult time focusing. He has no arms or weapons about him. He seems very, very plain at the first view.
Okay, and Casey?
Fearnot Helly is a very severe-looking man. He is all angles. He has dark, stringy hair down to his shoulders. And he is wearing leather armor, over which he is wearing a tattered brown cloak.
Okay. As the group of you are in attendance at this meeting, you watch as the mayor approaches this hastily erected platform and steps up and quickly clears his throat to gather the attention of the gathered masses. My people, I understand that this is a very tough time for you all, and I appreciate you answering the call as quickly as you did. The reason for this town meeting is, with any luck, we may have a solution to our problem. We can't readily rely on Vanless to get to us in time, nor do I think they would readily assist us. However, one of our more secluded villagers has stepped forth with a proposal, one which I believe will be of immense benefit to all of us and alleviate those of us who are starving, which I know personally I am. There's definitely a lot of murmuring in the crowd of people agreeing, Ascension, that, yeah, we're hungry, yeah, I'm starving, I haven't eaten in like a day. A lot of that going on.
Rhubarb.
There isn't any rhubarb, honey.
I'm so hungry.
To give you a bit of an idea of this mayor and what he looks like, he is a middle-aged human man with a very thin physique, even disregarding the food crises. He's got long reddish-orange hair that's pulled back into a ponytail, very clean-shaven. And he's wearing a very simple plaid shirt and a pair of suspenders that is holding up a set of black breeches over his boots. Very simple, humble man.
Oh.
Now, what I would like to do is I would like to call on our local resident so that he can speak a bit more on his creative solution. I'm calling up Magister Tom Barrel, please.
His name sounds rather fake.
I've never heard of this man.
At first, there's nothing, like you don't hear anything until you hear a thump of something hitting wood on wood. And you see this very diminutive figure climbing up onto the wooden platform. For those of you who are maybe in the back of the crowd, it's still very hard to make out the figure. What you see standing on this platform, for those of you who can see him, there is a older gnomish man, very diminutive, wearing a simple set of blue robes with a blue pointy hat. He's got a gnarled wooden staff with a blue gem embedded in the tip. And he has the bushiest gray beard and eyebrows that anyone has ever seen, to the point where the only facial feature you can make out is the big bulbous nose, which sticks out past the hair.
The garden gnome.
Oh my.
He does his best to stand up straight and clears his throat.
I have an idea of what we can do, but it's going to require a lot of help.
What could you possibly mean by that, sir? What sort of help can we give you?
I'm going to need gold.
Boo! He sounds like a scam artist.
I am no scam artist. I am a renowned wizard.
Your name sounds fake. And I have only seen scam artists before. This sounds a lot like a scam, sir.
He takes his staff and he slams it on the platform, and there's this loud boom of thunder. I am a great and powerful wizard.
Seems legit to me.
Too much flash.
He was being jealous. What was he going to do? Just take it?
You dare question me?
I look at Romy with a very apologetic face. Sorry. Yeah. I'm going to look back up this fake standing on the stage.
Oh, you're doubling down? After you apologized?
I apologized to my husband. I'm not apologizing to this dickhead.
She's apologizing for making a scene.
I think she's apologizing for what she's about to do, not for what she's done.
Well, apology can serve two purposes, right? No, I just look back and like, you've just said you need help and what you need is gold. You haven't told us what help you're going to provide, nor why you need the gold. You don't start off asking for gold. You smooth your way into it. You tell us what help you're going to provide and why you need the gold.
I was getting to that until I was rudely interrupted.
Fine, continue. I look at Romy, I'm like, I still think it's a scam. Like, he's a terrible scam artist. You always start with saying what you need first and not the gold.
I understand. Just give the man, like, a few minutes. Maybe he can explain what his idea is.
For you, mon ami. For you.
After a moment, whatever spell he was using to amplify the voice seems to fade.
Now, I need gold to pay for my service. What I have is a spell, a very powerful spell, a secret spell, one that few, if any, on this world can cast. And with it, I will have all the food we could ever need. That's it. That's the part where you start clapping.
I'm definitely crossing my arms, like looking at the ground, biting my lip, like...
I think Ronnie started a slow clap, but then looks down at his wife and is like, oh no. He stops.
Not to be negative, but can you cast
Then don't be.
Can you cast this spell up front so we can see your power?
No. This is not a spell I would share with the public. It is too powerful, too great.
Well,
I agree with the lady. This does sound a lot like a scam.
Ah! See? Sorry.
How much gold do you want? The people are hungry.
Let me do some... you see him doing like little motions with his free hand, like doing carry the one. No, wait. Two? No.
Honey, I think he's faking it. I 100% think he's faking it. I'm
not sure
he's
how
really
he's
bad at this.
calculating with
400 gold.
How did you calculate 400 gold with 3 fingers? I don't get it.
Do you want me to yell at him? Yeah, I can do this. I've got this.
Yeah.
How did you get to 400 gold?
Very complex math equations.
Mm-hmm.
Far beyond your skills, I'm sure.
I'm on board with your assumption that this is definitely a scam. I don't believe him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm offended that he's very bad at this scam. But if we say we may be interested in assisting, then maybe we can either get the spell out of him or show him as a fraud, and I can claim at least I've done one good thing in a while.
The mayor steps up onto the platform next to the wizard. And now, people, why don't we do a compromise? I, as a obviously interested third party in all of this, wish to make sure that everyone is satisfied. Why don't we have everyone gather as much of the money that you can spare? Give it all to me. I will keep it locked away in a treasure chest. And then once the wizard here has delivered, then we just exchange. I have no reason to withhold the money if the service is completed and everyone is fed. What say you folks?
But what is the spell supposed to do? How is it supposed to fix our problem?
I think he said it summons food. I don't know from where.
It'll be more food than you could ever need.
Fresh food or like rations?
Only the freshest of foods.
But what do we do if we run out? That's not
Sounds
going
like
to
a scam.
be...
Like it's gonna waste. Like
It can't last that long.
With the power of wizardry, the impossible becomes possible.
How long do you suggest your food will last us?
As long as you store it correctly, plenty of time.
A week? You did some complex math earlier. Could you repeat that and tell us the amount of days?
Not particularly. It's a lot of complicated.
so we're not exactly rich anymore. So maybe you could tell us what the ingredients are instead of us giving you gold directly, because you may notice we're just a small village with not a lot of people, and 400 gold is more than my house.
We could provide you the ingredients. That is a very good idea.
I do not need ingredients. I need money to pay for my services. This is a very powerful spell. It was very costly for me to obtain. I had to travel far and wide to find it.
Well, can you give us a little sample of your spell, maybe? Just a little bit. Just a tiny
Do you
little
have
sample.
a fresh piece of bread that you've consumed from casting this spell, just to prove it works?
I have not cast the spell yet. It is too powerful. If I do it once, that might be the only time I can do it.
Aha. Arch, I would like to cast a spell.
What would you like to cast?
I have a spell called Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Detect Thoughts allows you to kind of read the surface thoughts of people around you.
Uh-huh.
Or you can do a wisdom challenge and try to probe deeper, but that will reveal that you have violated their mind space. So we're going to stay away from that one. But it does have a vocal, somatic, and material component. And since I've already got a lot of attention on myself, I am going to use a subtle spell.
Okay.
So basically, standing still, Malik goes into his pocket and he grabs a single copper piece, and he's going to cast the spell Detect Thoughts, and he's going to start reading the surface thoughts of the gnome. Just oh god damn it! Am I going to have to do something about this?
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And the surface thoughts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just taking a glance at this wizard's surface thoughts, you get a mix of imagery. You get thoughts of a distant, faraway land, a very cold place. There are thoughts of a scroll of parchment in this wizard's home, you think, based on the thoughts. And you're also getting a lot of racing thoughts from the wizard in terms of he knows he can do it. He knows it's a powerful spell and will do what he's saying. But he's very upset that he's dealing with a bunch of
poor hicks.
Expletive villagers. Yeah.
Country bumpkins.
Oh, that's way better. Thank you. Can you edit Casey's thing over me? Just
Yeah, I'll edit Casey's thing over you. Here you go. No worries, bud.
Okay. Can I also take in the? You said it was the mayor.
Yep.
Can I take in his surface thoughts?
His thoughts are super sorted into just he wants to get this sorted.
I'm hungry. Please give this man money.
He's hungry. The villagers are hungry. He's worried that it's only a matter of time before someone suggests cannibalism at the next town meeting.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
All right.
And if he happens to take a gold coin or two off the pile, who's going to care?
I fucking knew it.
Same. Fucking hell.
Problem?
I don't know exactly what to do. Because it seems like he's intending to do something. Whether or not it's going to be the spell we asked him to do or not is another question.
I feel like I know what the spell is, but I don't think my character would know, so I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, okay. Malik kind of like straightens himself out. I have no reason to believe or not believe you, sir. But if you think you have a way to feed the people of this town, that I am willing to do my best, utter best to help you. I do not have a lot of gold. I am just a traveler trying to make my way to Falsum. So, whatever you need, I will assist.
I need money.
Mm-hmm.
Communally.
I don't know, Julie, do we have any money? I don't think we do. I mean, got the, what's it called? Is it dowry?
Yeah.
Yes. About that, I don't have one.
You said you were rich. You said your father was super wealthy.
I said that I was once rich. I may have used that breaking out a nun from a monastery.
Oh. You got money from a nun for breaking her out of a monastery?
Yeah, and then I spent it.
Oh.
But it's fine. But I have 5 gold.
Romy reaches into his pocket and pulls out like a bunch of buttons. I don't think I have any.
I don't have anything either.
Yeah. So Malik is a traveler. He's trying to make his way to Falsum. So he's been staying with this old couple, Emmy and Emma and Casper. So he's just going to kind of lean into them like, do you think the town has this kind of money?
Well, it's quite possible. If everyone pools their money together, it's kind of like that saying, if everybody in the world gave everybody else 1 gold, we would all be rich, right?
I haven't heard that phrase before, but I'm going to think about it.
I think Romy is standing nearby and he's gonna say, well, there are no 400 people in this town. If everyone gave 1 gold coin, we would be at like 30 gold, maybe.
Yeah.
You guys seem to not trust him very much. I have a reason to believe
He's
that...
showing all the classic symptoms of a scam artist. Just, he's very nondescript, he isn't very forthcoming, he did a bunch of numbers and they didn't seem to really make any sense, and he is very shady.
I agree, but I can tell that he has intentions. He's got power behind him. He could do what he says he's going to do, but he could also betray us and do something else. But unfortunately, the final question is, do you have any food?
No.
So, why don't we...
I mean, I can probably go into the forest and find some of the poisonous mushrooms and make them not poisonous, but that's about all I've got.
Folks, why don't we do this? The mayor, again, tries to take the stage. Since we have some dissenters among us who don't necessarily agree. The 4 of you, specifically points to the 4 of you, can join our wizardly friend here into the woods where his hut resides to make sure that this is all on the up and up. Everyone else in town will, as a community, come together with their gold, valuables, whatever you can put to pay for our diminutive friends' services. Is that amicable?
Yeah. That's fine.
Fine.
We could serve as how do we
Escorts.
used to phrase it? Insurance.
Yes, that's another very good word. Insurance.
If you think that's a good idea, darling.
Well, we don't have any money to put in, and
Yeah.
even if he is on the up and up, this is one way of making sure that he doesn't get hurt, and if he is, as I suspect he is, a liar, then we can make sure that retribution is paid.
No, it sounds like a good idea. Okay. Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yes, fair. Malik kind of leans over to Casper and Emma. I don't know when I'll be back, but I appreciate your hospitality, and I hope we can bring some food back. Stay safe.
Gives you a pat on the shoulder, the two of them, and
he just does a little smile and a nod as he's gonna meet up with the two of you guys. Romy and what was the other one?
Michelle.
Julie, yeah.
What?
Michelle?
Romy, like the movie, Romy and Michelle, the high school reunion? No? Just me?
Nope.
Okay.
You lost me.
Yeah.
It was more a play on Romeo and Juliet.
Right. Well, I believe that is settled then. If the four of you would please follow along with our friend here, I will organize the rest of the village here to make sure that we have the funds necessary.
All right.
Great.
Very well.
Does Fearnot live in the village, or is Fearnot also a traveler?
I think Fearnot lives just outside the village. He definitely is very much a solo kind of person.
A hermit.
Malik is gonna approach the Romy and Julie and just say, hello, I understand we'll be traveling together. My name is Malik. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Julie, enchanted, and this is my husband, Romy.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You just got married, did you not?
Yeah.
We did.
Casper and
2 days
We
ago.
celebrated here the last few days.
Casper and Emmy talked a lot about it.
Oh yeah, they were invited too. Did they not bring you?
No, I'm a traveler. I wouldn't want to impose like that.
No.
Though now with my hungry belly, I probably wish I had.
Yeah. Well, you could have had some of the cake. It was still good until, this morning or yesterday.
Oh, cake. If you haven't met, this is Fearnot.
Fearnot.
Live just outside of town.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Well, let's keep our wits about us. I believe that the man is either honest to a fault, or so malicious we would be surprised by what he can think of. So let's be very attentive.
I am generally suspicious of magic wielders that are flashy.
Well, I don't like to call myself flashy, so I'm sure we'll get along fine.
I don't have any magic. Just putting it out there. You all seem of the magic persuasion. No, it's a bit too much for me.
I only have the magic that my lord Ilmater gave to me.
Well, you're both very enchanting, so I don't think you need much more.
Hands off from his mine.
Fearnot has gives an extra sour face. His face is generally pretty sour, but he kind of
Right, so off to meet this Tom thing.
Yes.
I'll be polite, I promise.
Please do.
I did appreciate you calling him out in the square. It showed great fortitude.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
It was quite bold.
Yeah.
Now, let's hope you are wrong and that we will have food. Yes?
That is a bold hope. But yes, that's hope against hope.
Sure.
You don't get things unless you're bold.
Julie is usually very good with people, but I do hope she's, I'm conflicted. I don't want to hope that you're wrong. And he puts his hand on your shoulder. He wants to believe more in Julie than he wants for this to be real.
I'd rather starve than my wife be wrong.
Yep.
The secret to every good relationship right there.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we just charge off to the stage where the wizard is.
Okay. The mayor and the wizard both are shaking hands, and the mayor is going off to talk with the crowd of villagers about how to get everything organized. The wizard, Tomlin, is basically standing there leaning against the staff and just kind of like impatiently tapping his foot while he watches you all approach. You ready?
Lead on, dear sir, lead on.
How long is the journey?
Long enough.
Turns around and starts marching off towards the woods.
Very complicated maths. As he follows.
I will probably be just behind the wizard. I'm basically almost like stepping on the back of his shoes.
He doesn't have any gold yet. If he runs, that's fine.
And Romy is just behind Julie, like very, very anxious, like, oh, hope I don't step on my wife. Hope the gnome doesn't suddenly stop. Whatever.
He is definitely mumbling and grumbling the whole time.
Malik is making small talk the entire time. He's just like, he's not probing. He's just like kind of like trying to keep conversations going. He doesn't seem to let like dead air sit for very long. If conversation ends, he just finds a new topic.
Tomlin is not engaging.
He does not do. Don't worry.
Weirdly enough, Romy is answering even though he wasn't asked.
No, like Malik talks to Romy a bunch too. Like if you're answering, like Malik latches onto you for conversation.
Yeah, I think you're probably like asking in the direction of the gnome, but like Romy doesn't really pick up on it. It's just answering the questions.
So is your cabin far outside the village? And Romy's just, I've heard it's quite far. I get that. Yeah.
They pass Fearnot's cabin, and Fearnot just like begrudgingly points and is like, "That is my house."
Oh, lovely.
You just hear the wizard mumbling, "Cut your damn lawn, God."
I do not interfere with the forest.
Do you share your abode with someone?
No, I prefer to be alone.
Solitude is good for the heart, but it's bad for the soul. Keep that in mind.
Except for the heart that's under the floorboards. We don't talk about that one.
Who told you about my floorboard heart?
Doesn't everyone have one? Really? So I imagine you had different plans for a honeymoon?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. We wanted to go to the city for a week or so, but, well...
Vanlas? Or...
I think that, yes. Yeah. I was trying to recall the map, but it's not in my head right now.
Oh no. Vanlas was used earlier, and I'm just latching onto that.
Yes, Vanless. This is all in the dawn.
I'm sure that this is a big disappointment for both of you. I hope that this journey will be a success, nonetheless.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Hope we can fix this. I mean, one of the tricks I learned in Apollo's army was to remove poison from food, but it doesn't really work on the spoiled food. But I wanted to try it with some of the mushrooms.
You were in the army?
Yeah, I was a military medic. That's what I was training to be. But well, now I came back here.
Did you ever work directly for Apella herself?
No. I was just in training for
you never
better
saw
half
combat?
of a year. No. It wasn't until earlier this year that I came back. No wars have started by then.
Malik does not say this, but that doesn't stop Opella from picking fights. He's studying you. Are you disappointed you didn't get to go to war?
Oh no. He's happier right now. Like he probably there's a little bit of feeling of guilt, like I want to say, or something like that in there. But like he's happier now with the decision that he made.
Yeah. I'm glad that you got home safely, no matter the circumstances.
Me too. I wouldn't have met Julie if I had stayed in the army. And like, he grasps Julie by the hand, like.
I get kind of yoinked back just a tiny bit, like, oh, yep.
But you only left shortly a year ago, and you're already married. You must get along.
I move fast.
You must get along so well.
She's the love of my life.
Yeah. Romy just took away all the aches in my heart, and now I can't leave.
Malik looks back to Fearnot. What is her reaction to this conversation right now?
He's like kind of looking away from the conversation into the woods.
As long as he doesn't what's the word I'm looking for? Disagree with it.
Disengage. Oh.
Dislike it. As long as he's not standing there scowling at the conversation. Yeah.
You can't tell how he feels about it because he's refusing to look at the people having the conversation right now. It's almost like Fearnot doesn't deal well with any kind of emotions.
Gotcha. All right. Conversation bullshit like this is what Malik does the entire fucking way. And that brings me to my first DM shenanigans question.
Uh-huh.
I would like to imply that this is how Malik does inspiring leader. Positivity, engagement, conversations. It's not exactly a speech, but it is like just bringing hope and optimism.
I'll accept
Making people feel like part of the group.
I'll take it.
All right. That would be 14 temporary hit points for anybody who wants to have engaged with the conversation.
The wizard's not having any part of that.
Fearnot just scowling like, no.
I'm happy for Fearnot to take some if Fearnot joined in at some point.
Well, we learned about the heart under the floorboard, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are all feeling communally inspired by road discussions. Friendly banter. Small
Walking and
talk.
talking. We got buffed by walking and talking.
Yeah, walking and talking. It takes about half an hour of walking through the woods, following this little trail before you eventually come to what looks to be a decent-sized clearing. In the center of this clearing, there is what appears to be a very simple wooden hut that has been constructed. It's clearly just one story, looks big enough maybe for like a bed, a desk, and a bit extra. However, the outside is an absolute mess.
Is the lawn?
The lawn's not taken care of at all.
Yeah.
There's random refuse all over.
Yeah, Malik trades a little look with Fearnot. Just like...
Yeah, Fearnot does not look pleased. Like, extra unpleased. Like, he's like, and my lawn is the problem.
It looks like you haven't been home in a while.
I was just here.
How very rustic.
I love the way that you are letting nature take the place back.
Rural living.
Like a Disney villain.
What?
There's another crack of thunder as he slams his staff down, getting made fun of. Now listen. Stay out here while I go in to cast my spell.
So we aren't allowed to see the spell.
You can stand in the doorway.
Very I don't know that all 4 of us will fit in the doorway, so I would suggest that myself and Malik watch, as I think that we are. I know that you have God-gifted magic, but I would assume that we might be a little more knowledgeable about non-God magic.
I don't know anything about magic.
Does that sound amenable to you, Malik?
Yes, but I am not. My magic knowledge is. I'll do my best.
Okay.
He gives you a soft smile.
I don't care. And he storms off towards the house. Kicks the door open with his little like stumpy foot. Just.
Oh, boy.
He's like, I really picked the worst fucking village, man.
Regretting every life choice. Okay, so who's standing in the doorway watching? Who's staying out?
Well, Romy and Julie, like, are you both quite short? Or is just Julie quite short?
No, Romy is very tall.
Okay.
I'm like 5'6".
You can stand in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I stand in the doorway, you guys can look over my shoulder. So if he does something out of sorts, then I'm probably in a better position, martially-wise, than the pair of you.
I think Romy's just standing behind everyone. It's okay, sweetie. I'm just behind you.
I'm sporting you from
Stay
back here.
outside where I think it's going to be safe.
Because Fearnot is a very lanky figure. I think that someone could definitely fit it. Like, he could fit in the doorway next to someone and still be okay, I think. So if you wanted to stand shoulder to shoulder a little, I don't know how
I think we make it work.
The fact that we're talking about the logistics of standing in a doorway.
It tells you how much we do not
Wait.
trust the situation.
Arch.
Huh?
How many dwarves?
Is there a window?
How
The
many
doorway is
dwarves tall.
oh, tall.
No, how many dwarves wide and how many elves tall?
It's about 1.5 dwarves wide, and it's about an elf and a quarter tall.
Thank you.
Mm.
And are there any windows that's through which Romy could potentially watch?
There is
Nearby.
a singular window.
Is it right next to the door, or is it?
Yeah, a little off to the side a bit, but
Just
Okay, no.
clusters.
Romy's just trusting the process and is standing in the back.
okay.
So while we're staring at this man up to his no good, Malik still keeps soft conversation going, and at one point he's gonna brush his hand against Fearnot, not in a weird way, just like a gentle and just if you keep an eye out, you might be able to figure out what this person is up to. We do want to be careful around him. He might be quite dangerous, and I'm casting guidance on them.
Aw, nice.
So if you make any kind of skill check, you can add a d4 to it
Cool, thank you.
for the next minute or so. Yeah, we're just going to stare at him from the doorway and try to figure out what the fuck he's up to and if he's actually up to any good.
Okay. You watch as this gnome wizard starts shuffling around the room, which, now that you can get a better look, it is very messy in here. There are sheaves of paper, notes written all over the place. There is what looks like a board against one wall that has red string that seems to be connecting to different points of paper and maps that have been scribbled on. There are weird symbols that are engraved or painted or written all over the place. He basically shuffles over to one corner of the room and opens up a small wooden box and pulls out what appears to be a very, very old-looking leather tome.
I believe that's a wizard's spell book.
Silence! Turns and looks at you.
I kill you.
He takes the leather-bound book and goes to the middle of the room and cracks the book open. You can hear the spine cracking. And you can see, like, bits of dust come floating off the paper. He begins looking over this one particular page. He stands up tall, takes his staff in one hand, holds the book out, and begins to read, still maintaining this thaumaturgy-esque loud voice. For dramatic flair, of course. Presentation is everything. I wish for a god of feast and bounty to descend upon us and fill our tables forevermore. For a few seconds, nothing happens. And it is dead quiet. And then there's this very loud rumbling. You all feel the ground shaking beneath you. This bright white light seems to descend down upon the hut. And it goes through the ceiling into the room.
It seems to be working.
Something's actually happening.
There's this loud explosion as the hut is shattered to pieces around you.
Okay, 400 gold seems about fair.
For breaking his own hut.
Be hasty.
The wizard disappears beneath a gigantic bundle of feathers. And very slowly this bundle begins to shift and move. You see two massive wings begin to stretch out. You see the tail feathers begin to roll out and lift into the air. And as the body lifts on these very foul legs, you see the wizard splattered on the ground, dead.
What kind of idiot uses wish to feed people?
What the hell is Wish?
A hungry idiot?
You watch as from this giant bundle of feathers, a massive turkey head rises out from the bundle. And then a second, and a third, and a
Oh
fourth,
boy, time to disengage.
and a fifth.
God help us.
Each of these heads, a slightly different color, slightly different hue. One of them seems to be this very deep red. Another a very earthy-looking brown. One of them orange. One of them a peculiar-looking pinkish orange. And the last one seems to be kind of a creamy color.
Oh,
And as one,
by the gods, what is that?
the heads all look down at the group of you and let out an ear-piercing gobbling noise as one. Can you all roll initiative?
Ah!
Gobble, 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 gobble.
I fucking do it. I do it. He started being like all sketchy about what spell it was gonna be, and I immediately was like, this guy's gonna fucking wish for a food.
Yep.
And it's gonna go so badly.
V, how the fuck you spell Julie?
Julie.
Hey!
Okay.
I did it
You know,
right.
like the normal way.
I had to make sure.
Yeah,
It's D&D.
Julie.
You know how things are.
Yeah.
She's based on the French fencing, opera singing bisexual who broke into like nunneries to kidnap nuns.
Julie Daubigny. She's
Yep.
like one of my favorites.
Yeah, Julie.
She only did that to one nun though.
Just the one. Just
Yeah.
one nun.
She was like in love with. She had like a thing with this lady, and
Yeah.
the dad said, "God, it's such a good story." Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, she's a beautiful human being, so I just had to.
Ironically, I am like literally reading a book on 16th century nuns right now, and I keep being like, man, I really wish they talk about Julie Daubigny, but they're not going to because A, the time period is not quite right, and B, she wasn't actually a nun. She only pretended to be one.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Man,
Mine's actually a 22 arch.
Oh,
it's really cool to know that even when I'm not Zoltana, I still suck at dexterity checks. My next character is going to be so fast, you guys.
It's one of the reasons why it's really...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, boy!
Yeah, I got the
So-
numbers mixed up there.
Ah, fuck. It got a 10, and it's still ahead of most of us.
Uh-huh.
It's ahead of all of us except for Julie.
Ugh.
I beat two of you with my bonus to initiative.
Yeah.
as we start at the top of the round, when this massive creature let out that loud gobble noise, gobbets of this brownish liquid seem to come out of the mouth and begin floating around this creature. Julie,
Yeah.
at the start of your turn, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw against Turkiamat's aura of gravy.
How dare you?
16.
A 16. All right, I forgot I can just click it. You failed and take 2 fire damage as gobbets of this gravy cling to your armor, your body, and begin to sizzle and burn.
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry on what you rolled there. That was rough.
I know.
First turn, it's fine.
Yeah. Roll 20 is working in your favor.
Yeah, I shrug it off because, gravy is tasty and I have temporary hit points, so... like, nice.
So it is your turn. There is a massive creature that stands before you.
I will take the stance of a fencer, albeit that my arm is one of my arms has a small shield on it, and I will look like I'm about to duel this motherfucker as I go to stab at its one of its ginormous heads for a 12 to hit.
That is unfortunately a miss. You take a stab at it with your rapier, but it goes wide.
Fortunately, I'm a fighter, so I get to have another go. Even less than it was before.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah.
3 and a 2 on the dice. That is impressive.
I know, but I'm a level 10 fighter, baby. So I have access to one of the coolest things in the world. I'm gonna action surge. I have to hit it, guys. This is incredibly embarrassing.
Jesus. Can't tell you what that's like, V. Not at all. Definitely not from the last fucking week.
You got this, sweetie. Hit it. Hit
Would you
it.
like to do
honey,
anything
thank
else?
you. Yeah, I'm action surging, so I get another action. So I'm going to attack it twice again.
Do it.
For 27 to hit.
Holy shit.
That'll hit.
Yeah!
Cool.
Where was this 2 rolls ago?
It would have been amazing if we hit all 4, but alas. With encouragement from my beautiful mon ami behind me, I stab up at one of its faces for 13 piercing damage, and then we're going to slash down as I put it out for another attack. For a 14 to hit. There we go.
No.
Welcome back to the game.
Nope, that misses.
Great. Yeah, that was rough.
You're a little too cocky on that third hit. You're like, oh, I got this, and then kind of...
Ah, shit, I was wrong. Yeah. I pull my rapier back out, I spin it around so I'm ready to put my shield before myself and this ginormous 5-headed motherfucker right before us.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here.
At the end of your go, it takes a legendary action.
Bring it on.
It takes its wings and begins to furiously beat them. I need everybody to make a dex save.
Oh boy.
15.
I'm not super happy with wasting a natural 20 on this one. Because I think we're just going to be knocked prone and take 1d6 damage. Alright.
15 from me.
22.
So, Malik is the only one that makes it. For those of you that failed, you take 14 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. Malik, you take half of that and remain on your feet.
I feel less bad about your double ones now that you rolled a double 7.
All comes together now. 777. 777. That's an obscure reference. No one's going to get that.
Casey and Kessa, neither of you said what you rolled for your dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I got a 17.
I got a 15.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay. Now with that, it is Turkiamat's turn.
God damn it. I hate legendary actions.
So, the 5 heads all rear back looking down at Who was standing next to Malik? Fearnot? Right?
Yeah, it was me. Yep.
The 5 heads look down at Malik and Fearnot, and you hear this sharp intake of breath. It is going to unleash
No.
Breath of the Feast.
Smell the good food.
One of you roll a d6 for me to determine what you are getting hit by.
Take care of that.
You do it. I don't want to do it.
3.
Okay.
Who knows if that's good or bad?
You apparently.
I don't know. I just saw it was a 3, and I was like, well, that's like middle of the road. That's okay, maybe. And then I remembered that we're not rolling for like saving something. It's just
Nope.
chaos magic rules.
As the heads all rear back, the orange one lashes its head forward and unleashes this torrent of viscous, orangey, liquidy pumpkin. But it smells rotten and fetid as it sprays over the two of you. Could I get a dexterity saving throw from both of you?
Stop it. Get some help. I got an 8.
Wait, hold on. 13.
That is a failure. Let's see. So,
Casey, it should be a dex saving throw, not a dex check.
Again, every fucking time. Hello. That was a natural 20.
okay. So Fearnot saves. Malik does not. Let's see. So, the pumpkin breath is... That is 5d6 of necrotic damage. So for Fearnot, you take half of that and are otherwise okay. Malik, you take 15 points of necrotic damage. And as this viscous, disgusting, fetid pumpkin sticks to your skin and your body, you feel like it's blocking exterior influence. Like it's draining anything that your body would receive. Until the start of Turkiamat's next turn, you receive half the amount of healing.
Rude.
And other than that, you are okay.
That's good.
Although
Cool,
the
good.
smell's probably not that great.
Well, it's a living. What up, what?
And that is Turkiamat's turn. With that, it is now Fearnot's turn.
I am gonna... What am I gonna do? That's a great question. Is this creature undead?
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Hold Monster. Right out the bat.
Ooh.
Oh. Cast your spell.
Bold.
Thank you, I will. I really feel like you're probably gonna win against my spell save DC, but go for it.
What's the DC?
Need to make a wisdom saving throw, and my DC is 15.
That's respectable.
Yeah, so that...
Rolled a 22.
Still respectable, but yeah, he beat it.
Rip.
Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Malik.
With a pained look in his eye, Malik reaches his hand out and weaves a magical spell, and he is going to twin cast that spell. I'm going to cast Haste, and I'm gonna twin it.
Nice.
And I'm going to give myself half of it
Okay.
because I need to get the fuck out of there. The other recipient is Julie, who is up in the thing skills.
Oh, yeah.
So, for the duration of the spell, you have +2 AC, you have advantage of dexterity saving throws, and you have an additional action with which you can choose to do a single weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Gotcha.
If I lose concentration on the spell, which it is, we both lose an entire turn where we can do nothing. We, however, are not counted as incapacitated, so we do not get disadvantage.
Yeah, it just can't do much, yeah.
And so I am going to cast this spell on both of us, and then I'm going to use my extra action as a dash action, and I am going to run about 100 foot away from this thing.
What is your
That's a
move
lot of foot.
speed?
30, double due to haste, plus dash.
Fair point.
That should be 90. Yeah.
Doesn't dash give you double your speed? Or does it just give you another 30?
Speed is
Gives you
doubled, so it'd be
another
60
30?
movement speed.
Yeah.
And
But
dash
my
lets
movement
you
speed
move.
is 60.
Yeah, so it'd be 120. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to move about 100 feet. I think 120 is taking the piss.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
which
are...
puts you right on the out of edge on like a lot of spells. So.
Yes. And with that being a full spell, not a bonus action or anything like that, I am kind of left with nothing to do with my bonus action. So unfortunately, let me see. I'm gonna eat a level 1 spell slot and create a sorcery point out of it
Okay.
Nice.
as a bonus action. Keep my
Nice.
sorcery points up. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. I like it. Rummy.
Rummy.
Rummy. Yeah, so I was going to cast Blessed on everyone, but Malik is now gone. Zoom!
What's the range of blast?
Who the fuck?
30. Malik did the Roadrunner. Meep meep. So yeah, Romy is gonna cast Bless on Julie. Fearnot. Can I target myself?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna target myself since Malik fucked off.
Yep.
And for the duration of the spell, everyone that got the blessing gets a. Whenever a target makes an attack. No, wait. What? Yeah, that was me. Okay. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Such a good spell.
Hot.
Okay. Just make sure that y'all remember the bless.
Yeah, then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
Are you staying, like, in close proximity? Or are you moving? You still have half your move speed.
I think at most, Rami is like moving out of the, like they were in the doorway previously, and now they're moving behind the leftover wall part of the door that is hopefully still standing, so they are out of line of sight.
But still within 30 feet of me. That's very important for my build.
I mean, yeah, it's basically he's just like rolling around the edge of the door, like he's still right next to you, just behind a piece of rubble.
Okay.
Good. I don't want you far from me.
Yeah, I don't want to leave your side.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. In that case, Julie, it is your turn.
Feeling empowered by Ilmater himself, albeit he's probably dead at this point, and by the hasting of a traveler I have yet to meet, I will just stab at this motherfucker. Getting right in there, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Fantastic. I do 8 piercing damage.
You do 10 because you get +2 from dueling, right?
That's already counted in my...
Okay.
I just like, because if I put my mouse over, I'm like, why do I get a 1d8
Don't
and
you-
a +5? Like, where did the 2 come from? Sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
you
my
also get a d4 from Bless?
the
That's
damage.
only to the attack roll, not the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I didn't need to because 18 hit.
Okay.
I will pull my rapier out and I'm just going to go slash down to the left on the cream-coloured head because fuck that brick. It doesn't work out very well, so I backhand it instead.
Well, no. What was the number, V? What was
It was a natural 1 for a 10. I think even the +4 will not help me here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And for the second hit, God damn it, why wasn't it a 19? It was so close. 27 to hit for another 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
That was my third attack from the haste. Thank you very much. As a bonus action, because I am wielding a shield and I managed to hit it, I'm going to attempt to shove it 5 feet away from us. So it's 5 feet away from the people I care about.
Is there a size restriction on that?
Is there a... It doesn't say so. So I picked Shieldmaster as a human feat. It doesn't say that there's any size restriction on it.
Is it just the same as like a normal shove motion, or like what?
Yeah, it's it's a shove, so it should be pushing it back like 5 feet. So it's just like my something versus its something.
Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics, I'm assuming.
Let's have a Google.
It's an unusual feat.
Oh, right. Shieldmaster's super fun because it basically gives you the rogue dodge thing to dexterity saving.
Gives you evasion.
Yeah.
But it only applies when the effect only affects you.
Oh, really?
Which is why I couldn't use it earlier. Here we go. Shoving a creature. The target must be no more than one size larger. So if it's large, I can still do it. But if it's bigger than that, I'm fucked. You can make a strength athletics check contested by its athletics check or its acrobatics.
It is gargantuan.
Wait, how many squares on a map does this thing fill?
Yeah.
Gargantuan is 4 by 4.
4? Jesus!
It's Turkiamat. What you think is gonna be a little turkey?
Yes.
It's turkey. It's what's the fucking Tiamat's little pet turkey? That is
Yeah, Tiamat's little pet and gargantuan size. In that case, I give it a good old college try, but I do not achieve that then.
Okay.
And that's it. That was my 3 hits.
Okay. Turkiamat's turn. I'm gonna roll to recharge. I do not recharge.
Yay!
So, Julie, since you're the one currently injuring the burb, it rears back and 3 of its heads are going to peck at you.
Okay.
Peck back.
Wait a
Peck
minute.
back.
Sorry, 2 of its heads are going to be pecking you.
Okay.
I forgot
What's
its
the
multi-attack is a little... the third one's a little different. We'll get to that.
The third one's a little bit goofy.
The third's one's a bit different.
Built different. It's special.
It is going to try to beak Julie twice. Let's see. Beak.
Nah.
16.
Absolutely not.
And a 17.
Absolutely not.
Both beaks miss as they try to snap in you and stab you with the pointy end.
We are just having the lamest slap fight ever.
Uh-huh.
We're both so inept.
And then with its third attack, it is going to unleash a cacophony of gobbling noises from all of its heads at once. It is upset that it has not been able to eat Julie yet. I need everybody that is within 30 feet of Turkiamat to make a con save, which would include Julie, Romy, and Fearnot. I don't think you left the area, right?
Nope, I didn't realize I could until after.
So then you are also making a con save.
Okay.
Oh, you'll get a D4
Oh, I forgot to have
on
the
these
1d4.
saving
Yeah.
throws. Not that it matters because the DC is 19 and none of you rolled 15
Yep.
or higher.
I will continue with my incredibly bad set of rolls.
Oh boy.
So what did you all get?
13.
Fail.
10.
Fail.
11.
Failed. You all take
means-
16 thunder damage.
Hold on. 1 second.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm waiting.
That means my blessing is gone, right?
No, yeah.
No, so you roll to concentrate on the spell.
Yeah.
So the DC for this, I think, what is it? It's half the damage or it's 10.
It's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Yeah. So
I'm-
in this case, you need to roll a con save, but you get to roll it, I think, with advantage because
With
you're a
advantage,
Warcaster, so you get to roll it twice. You just need to beat a 10.
Goodbye.
And I have exactly a 10, right? Oh, God. It's just you and me, darling.
We got it.
I'm 60 feet away, and I just as I misty step, I mumble to you guys, lead it towards the woods, and then I just
What?
I'm kind of closer to you now, Malik, because I'm 60 feet. I misty step 60 feet towards you.
You're also invisible.
That is
Yep.
also true. You guys, I just disappeared, and nobody knows where I am. I said something cryptic, and then I disappeared.
Just keep in mind, you do still take the damage.
Yeah, no, I put it on my sheet. Don't worry.
Perfect.
I have something that would have potentially halved the damage. but I decided instead of that maybe like getting it to not be in a tiny enclosed space is a better idea.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is its turn. It did its attacks, can't do anything else, failed the recharge, which means it is actually Fearnot's turn.
Kesser still needs to roll a concentration spell. Concentration check.
Constitution?
Yes. So you roll that twice because you have Warcaster.
Okay.
You just have to beat a 10.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Which means we keep blessed.
Hashtag
You also
blessed.
roll the 1d4 on that, I think.
Yep.
And because
Yeah.
your bonus to con is... No, okay, it's only 2. Okay. I thought you had 8
Yeah.
for some reason.
We aren't that high level yet.
I'm gonna believe you. I don't know how any of this works.
Fear not. What you doing?
Now that I'm all the way over here, Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah. Classic.
Woof.
Oh.
Oh, mate.
Oh, wait, no, you have advantage because you're invisible.
There you go.
You have an extra
You can
D4
roll a
to hit.
1d4.
A 1 again? I got a 1. Actually, did I? I don't think I wrote 1d4 right there. I don't know if it if that was right.
I don't think it did. No,
No,
as
it
long
just-
as you put your mouse over it, it will show you the dice.
It just...
There we go. I got
There
a
you-
1
well.
anyway.
The literal shit, roll 20.
Oh, fuck me.
So unfortunately, that's gonna miss. It was a good college try. Anything else?
I'm gonna become invisible again.
That is an action. As funny as
Never
that
mind.
is.
I will not be invisible again.
You're no longer invisible. Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its legendary action to make a beak attack at Julie.
Ooh,
Bring it on.
you can do it, Julie.
14 to hit.
Absolutely not.
I
What are
am
these rolls?
rolling so poorly. That was a 3 on the dice.
That's terrible, man.
Roll 20 loves you guys.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. We're rolling shit too.
Have you seen the rolls on our side, too? I think roll 20 is dedicated to making the most, pathetic slap fight in the world.
This is supposed to be a divine bird, and it doesn't feel like it right now.
It's going to taste divine by the time I finish aerating it with the holes we're going to put in it.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the fucking gravy. Damn it. Malik.
Alright, I am going to... I said I was 100 feet out. I'm going to move 10 feet in. And I'm going to raise my hands. And I am chanting upon an item that I hold in my hand. And underneath the creature, because it's a 4x4 creature, the entirety of its grounds becomes like black ebony mist with ethereal tentacles slashing and wailing around. Any turn it starts in there, it's going to take damage. There's going to be dex saving throws on its turn. All that good stuff.
My dude, you have fucked us.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not casting that. That's concentration. Sorry. Easier choice. 1 second. There you go.
Neil cut us.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Thank you. Much better.
Sorry, I forgot that. I thought it was just like a set and forget, but no, it's a concentration. So, yeah, we're doing Fireball.
Okay.
It needs to make a dexterity DC 16 saving throw.
Okay.
I said it in the worst roll. God, fuck you.
Dirty 20.
You still take 22 fire damage.
You know what? Fine. I will.
Yeah. That's what I thought. As a bonus action, I'm gonna mill another level 1 spell slot. And as my haste action, I'm going to move back into the foliage, and I'm gonna take the hide action.
Roll a stealth?
Yes, it's not gonna be impressive. Yeah, no, okay. If it wants to, it can find me.
You think that you are hidden.
I think a lot of things. I think Fireball is a cool spell.
It is. No, there's no arguing there.
All right, that's the end of my go.
Okay. Rummy.
I'm still debating what the fuck to use because I have the concentration up, so I can only use the action, the things that have no concentration.
Correct.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about the Guardian of Faith?
Hell yeah, because if it stays in this general area, it's going to be taking 20 radiant damage up to it. Basically, it's going to take up to 60 damage, and it's just shove it on the ground, and as long as it stays in the area, it's going to get hit by this thing, and even if it saves, it still takes 10 damage, so just shove it down. When it does 60 damage, it will disappear, so that's a really nice just plop your Guardian down and let it beat the shit out of stuff.
Okay, doing that.
Alright.
Plopping Guardian down. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the next time on a turn must succeed a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage. And I think might be all I can do. Let me check.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you're putting it kind of between the two of you.
I think I'm putting it next to Julie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the end of my turn. I'm staying close to my waifu.
Good choice.
There's no defense like a good offense.
Okay. With that, then, it is Julie's turn.
Imbued by the love of my wonderful husband giving me a beautiful guardian, I am going to stab at this thing twice. Stab one into its little stupid face.
You stab its stupid face.
And I do 13 piercing damage. I then kind of backhand my rapier upwards to kind of slash at one of its other stupid heads for a 22 versus armor class.
Yep.
For 14 piercing damage, and then I kind of do that fancy thing where I flick my wrist up, throw my rapier in the air, and then just stab at it as it falls into my hand. For a lot less. For a 15 to hit.
Misses.
God damn it.
You got too cocky again.
Got cocky,
Damn it.
kid.
Let's not get penisy, kid.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to stay here because I want this thing to get hit by the Guardian.
Okay.
I realized just now that we basically ruined Fearnot's plan. But then again, we cannot see Fearnot, so what the fuck are we supposed to do?
He also said lure it to the forest with no explanation. Yeah. I feel like you guys are doing
We're
fine.
surrounded by forests.
I'll help
Which
solve
direction?
this issue. Where in the forest? I yell to the air.
It is Turkiamat's turn. And I guess it needs to make a save of some sort.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
21.
Oh no.
Takes 10 damage. 10 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means it only has 50 left on your Guardian. But it still stays.
I'm a roll to recharge. I don't recharge.
I mock it for not recharging.
It takes offense at that and is going to try to peck the shit out of you.
Oh
Bring
no.
it on, little bird.
As it strikes out with two of its heads. 23 to hit.
Is it a meet or a beat? Is it meet to beat, or does it have to get more than my armor class?
If it hits the AC or higher.
Okay, so it would hit me, but I'm going to use my reaction to add my... as a defensive duelist, I'm going to use my reaction to add my proficiency to my armor, so it misses.
Okay. It's going to try to peck you again. For an 18 to hit.
Nah, I didn't even have to do anything fancy this time.
Okay. And then it's going to gobble, gobble, gobble. I need constitution saves.
Oh god.
We can add d4s.
See.
21.
Ooh, you succeeded.
Holy shit. I never do any good rolls.
Okay, so in that case then, Julie, you take 7 thunder damage. And
Cool.
Romy, you take 14 thunder damage. And that is its go.
You also need to make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration on blessed.
Right.
All right, you make that one.
Didn't even need to roll the blessed to make it.
Fear not, it is your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it again. Same fucking shit, man.
You
Wait,
can
do
add
I still
D4.
I don't still have thingy, right?
Yep.
No, I
We
mean
have it as
the-
long as...
the What's it
Advantage. No.
advantage. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have blast, but not advantage. So you can try the extra d4, but
I got another 3.
That is a miss.
Man.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Is that guardian thing something it can attack?
Nope.
nope. It's incorporeal.
That's annoying.
It's fair.
That's
We
the
live
end of
to
your...
serve.
Okay. Legendary action, pecking at Julie again.
Bring it on.
Nat 20.
Holy shit!
Woof.
I am so sorry.
It's fine.
She's got a husband. It's gonna be fine.
So that is 22 piercing damage. And it got head number 1, which is...
Creamy goodness.
No, it's the acidic cranberry one, as the deep reddish head pecks you. Where it pecks you, there is this burning acid damage. I need to roll 2 more d6. You take a... Wow, okay. Thanks.
The D6 was already calculated into that damage, by the way.
It's 2d6 when it hits.
Yeah, you see where it says head 1? And then you put your mouse underneath, it says damage 10. So it was already those 2d10, 2 6s.
No, the damage
take
baseline is
take the
2d6. So it should be 4d6.
He's
Okay.
doing 13 instead of 10.
Okay.
Right. So you take 13 acid damage.
Oh no.
That is not a problem. I don't look very good though, honey.
Oh, yeah.
But no blood, only burns. I keep the bloody side away from you.
Yeah. Romy is already like, oh, and like he's turning away.
So anyways, Malik,
Oh.
what you got?
Turns out I mostly have concentration spells. Shit. I may have
What
done
a-
myself slight disservice. So we're just gonna do another fireball, baby.
The struggles of being a spellcaster.
Yes,
For real.
but I am going to heighten the spell. So the creature is going to roll with a disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's at least something I can do. Here we go. Mwah. And let's make it a D level 4 spell. Mwah. Here you go. 32 damage, DC 16 dexterity save.
And it's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's a 16.
Well, boo to you. 15, 16 damage, fire damage.
16 fire damage. Okay.
Yeah. That is not worth 4 points. Fuck me, that was a bad turn.
As the smell of burning turkey fills the air.
Bonus action, mill a spell slot. And I'm going to try to hide again, because I don't know if this thing has some ranged bullshit I don't want to get hit by.
Okay.
Whip. Alright. Let me think.
The little rabbit hiding in the brush next to you thinks you are very stealthy.
Thank you, Rabbit. You and me,
It
buddy.
sees you being stealthy.
We'll survive this, buddy. Since we're doing stuff, Casey, I'm going to outmanned your Eldritch Blast, dismissing a second ray and more damage.
Sounds good.
And it is your turn, Rummy.
Yeah. And I'm gonna peek around the corner and like he peeks around the corner and like he sees the leftover pumpkin pumpkin sauce just sprayed around in the area, and like he does a quick double take. Like he's like he looks away. He's like, oh no, I got this. And like he does a healing word on Julie from around the corner, like with a quick glance, trying not to see any of the bad.
Question, Kessid.
Yeah.
Do you have cure wounds or whatever?
You check.
I ask
Yes,
because
you
you've been within 30 feet of all the attacks, which means you're not that far away, so you could just saunter up to her and get extra points of healing.
What's that? Cure wounds.
Yeah, so it's under bless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have cure wounds.
It just does more.
So that one's a
Okay.
touch spell. You basically just reach over, touch me, and it gives me like way more healing.
Yeah. Okay, so he tries to touch your ankle while you're like doing your rapier dance around there. Just gives you a cure wounds.
You can cast it at a higher level, so you roll more dice. I state that because my health is pretty low.
Yes, you definitely want to pump some spell points into this.
Let's cast it at level 2 or 3. What do you think?
3, definitely.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be opposed to a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
So you can definitely do it.
Let's do a 3.
That'll be 48.
No, more than that, 5.
So Cure Wounds is a level 1 spell, so if you upcast it 2 levels, you get an extra
2d8
per spell, so you would get 6d8 of healing, plus your wisdom modifier.
Increases by 2d8 per spell slot? Holy shit.
Hell yeah. Healing is strong.
There's also something that I also get hit points back when I heal. I just don't remember.
Oh yeah.
which
So
spell that was.
as a life cleric, you get a bunch of extra healing on top of all of that. So you also add 2 plus the spell's level. In this case, 2 plus 3 being 5. So on top of the 35, I get another 5. But you also get that 5. So you also get healed for 5 points.
Nice.
Okay.
So you managed to heal me 40. Oh, I feel so much better. I feel so much better.
I feel so much better about trying to kill y'all.
Oh no!
No, don't do that.
Anything else? As you cure the wounds? You staying up next to your wifey?
He's still cowering behind that rubble piece
please
that he's
hide.
been hiding.
Please hide, my love.
Okay. Julie.
Feeling revitalized by the love of my life, I will look back to where my wonderful husband is lying on the floor, hiding behind a wall.
He peeks out and gives you like a peace sign.
I will blow him a kiss over the top of my shield before I turn back and stab this thing in the face 3 more times.
Hell yeah.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm going to keep stabbing this cream head until it disappears. I don't like this one. For 11 piercing damage. The second is a 26 to hit.
Also hits.
Slightly more damage, a 12 piercing. I'm just going to try and go right next to the hole I just made. And finally, as I pull my rapier out, I'm just going to try and slash the throat for a 20 versus armor class for another 11 piercing damage.
Also hits and also hurts.
Fantastic. I set myself in a defensive stance, ready for whatever this thing is about to do to me.
It is not very happy with you at all. You keep hitting it with your little toothpick.
Yeah, I'm in
yeah.
the groove now. I just needed a comforting touch from Romy, and then everything was fine.
Uh-huh.
She's making a shish kebab.
Start of its turn, it is rolling the dex save. It's a 17. So it's only taken the 10.
Yep.
And I need a roll for recharge. Please give me the recharge.
Nope.
Yeah!
Balls.
Boo.
Oops.
Boo.
Breath weapon.
Boo.
Boo.
I think the only people I can really hit with the breath weapon would be you two. Everybody else fucked off.
Alternatively, it might just be hitting me, since Romy is hiding behind a wall.
If Romy is taking cover, they do get... Is it advantage on dexterity saving throws or something stupid like that? There's a specific rule about hiding behind half cover.
Yeah.
You would be correct. So that should be advantage on the save then. So yeah, the 5 heads are going to wind up and do the breathy boy at the 2 of yous.
Oh no! Don't breathe in, love.
Instead of breathing in, I'm just going to scream at it as I got a 22 on my dexterity save.
Oh no! Wait, I have advantage, right?
No. Yes, you do because you're hidden. Yeah, you're like in cover or whatever it is.
There we go.
And you can add a D4.
Better.
Do it.
Yeah, hang on.
Just in case.
V.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
looking
no.
at your Shield
20.
Master ability.
Yeah.
You get a +2 to your dexterity saving throw if you are being solo targeted, but the take half damage, take no damage, that's for all dexterity saving throws. Those are two different lines. Definitely.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so you can take 0 damage if you use your reaction on this.
Yeah. I'll find out how much damage it is before I decide if I'm not going to take any damage.
Who wants to roll a d6 to find out which head it is?
V!
Etho! Damn it.
No.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
3. Pumpkin.
It's the pumpkin again.
Hell yeah.
As necrotic, disgusting pumpkin ichor blech just gets thrown out on both of you.
Oh.
For only half damage, and you don't get the other part. So let's see. That would be 16 necrotic damage reduced down to 8.
I'll take the 8. I want my reactions.
Like Romy's just cowering behind this rubble and he's like putting both of his hands over his mouth and trying not to breathe in.
It smells pretty nasty.
I'm trying to help, my love.
No. I'm fine. No blood yet.
No, good. I definitely keep the bloodied side of me away from you.
And with that, it is Fearnot's turn.
Is it immune to being charmed?
You don't know.
God.
It is a divine bird.
Entity.
In which case, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it again.
All right.
And hit this time.
I hope.
And I think you cast it
believe in
twice
you.
now that we remember.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've played a warlock.
Boom.
So the first one's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
The second one is not.
Oh no, you hit it 3 times. Hang on. So the first 2 would be the ones.
Oh.
Oh, yep, I didn't see the first one. So the first one was a 23 to hit. I accidentally clicked it 3 times. Oops.
Ignore the second set of force damage. I misunderstood the spell.
All right.
Yeah, it's a D10 per bolt.
Yeah,
Beam.
I misunderstood.
So the first bolt, and then I get a D4, right?
You already hit on a 22 and a 23, dude.
Okay.
That doesn't add to the damage. It's the attack roll.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's 12 from my first one and 11 from my second one. But also, actually, it's not only that because I have Agonizing Blast.
I just added that to your character sheet. That was part of the bullshit I was doing.
Oh, you did already? Oh,
Yeah.
You're so good. Thank you. Okay, never mind. Those are the exact numbers.
Hooray.
I finally did something.
Yay!
Rough.
Warlock does some DPS.
I glower at it dramatically, and then I continue to stand where I am.
It does not like your dramatic glowering or the fact that you're putting holes in it now.
I never liked turkey.
Oh.
Shots fired!
Yeah, I know. I hit with both of them.
It's the end of your turn.
Yee.
Legendary action. It's gonna wing buffet the 2 that are up close.
Okay.
So Julie and Rummy, you need to make dexterity saving throws.
Is this still...
Yeah, you can... yeah, we still have blessed.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah, and you should still have your
Advantage from being
advantage for
around.
being like hidden.
Okay. Whew! 20.
In sync, we both
We
have
are
20.
so in sync.
You both remain standing and only take 5 bludgeoning damage
Yay!
as it
Hell
bats its
yeah.
wings down at you because it got pissed off at Fearnot for smack talking.
Sorry.
Dissing turkey. So Malik,
All right. I got a little cheeky and I got rid of one of my 7 concentration spells. And I got a new spell. Please do not hate me. This was a one-shot character. I did not put enough thought into this, apparently.
I will forgive you.
Thank you. I'm casting Blight. You may stop forgiving me now.
I have stopped forgiving you.
Oh no! Oh shit! Is it a two?
It only has a range of 30 feet.
Oh,
You're very far away. Oh.
Well, lucky for me, I can use my movement, which is 60 feet, to move within 30 feet. Cast a spell,
You can.
and then use the bonus action dash, not bonus action, haste action dash to move back to 90 feet. Doing a run by spell casting.
Do you wish to do this?
Yes, it is cheeky as shit, and I am going to.
Okay. So I need to make a con save.
Yes, DC 16.
28.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay, you take 15 necrotic damage. I rolled terribly.
15 necrotic. You are spoiling the meat, sir.
I am doing what I need to do to survive this. And I'm going to mill a level 2 spell slot. And that should give me access to more big spell slots soon.
This bird is not looking very happy at you all.
Good. Fuck this bird.
That's the end
Not
of my go.
literally, just
Don't fuck the bird.
let's roast it, boys.
Yep.
Okay. Your rabbit friend in the bushes welcomes you back.
Hey, buddy, I'm not hiding this time. I'm running.
Yep, you're doing great.
Did you know
Rummy.
running is a superior survival strategy than hiding, buddy guy?
So I'm in need of some healing. How do you look, Julie?
I could definitely use some.
Okay. Then I'm going to use prayer of healing. At level 3.
Hell yeah.
I think that's one of those ones that takes a fucking eternity to cast.
Let's have a look.
Oh, casting time 10 minutes. Okay.
You
Yeah.
have Channel Divinity, which lets you throw around some amount of healing. Maybe that's good? Maybe?
Could do.
What are you on about? Prayer of healing is instant.
Yeah, but at the casting time it says 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, the duration is instant. Okay. Yeah, I missed that.
It's very handy when you're taking a short rest.
Yeah. Here you go. You can channel Divinity. As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that restores a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, so 50 points. Choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points amongst them. This feature can restore a creature no more than half its maximum hit points. Ah, fudge. Okay, well.
Yeah, that's the kicker on that one.
Alright, I'll be quiet. I'll let other people play their characters.
It was a good try.
Okay, well then I'm just using healing word on Julie and just chugging down the bonus healing I'm getting.
If you need healing, cure wounds yourself. Like, I'm not gonna die this round.
Right, cure
Like,
wounds, that's the one.
Yeah, cure wounds
but
yourself.
I'm
and then...
not gonna die this round either, but hopefully.
Hopefully neither of us will die this round.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do that as a level 2 cure wounds. Casting that on Julie.
Ooh, thank you.
21 hit points. Nope.
21?
26 hit points.
So it cast it at level 2, so it's it's 2 plus the spell level, so it's an extra 4.
Oh, okay.
So I
Right,
get 25 and you'll get 4.
Okay. I can do a 4.
I look much better. I almost look fit and healthy.
You got this, my love.
Thank you. You're beautiful. You're a good man.
But you're a great fighter. Show that turkey how you make shish kebabs.
Anything for you. Shish kebabs are on the barbecue tonight, boys.
Anything else? As you
That's it.
cure the wounds?
I cure the wounds. That's it. I don't think I have anything that's a bonus that isn't a spell.
Okay. In that case, then, it is Julie's turn.
Since my beloved Romy would like turkey shish kebabs for dinner tonight, I'm going to stab it in its stupid. I stabbed this. You said there's a reddish-looking head.
The one that beaked you, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. This one will become kebab tonight. For 24 versus its armor class.
That definitely hits.
Fantastic, and that is 11 piercing damage. I pull out my rapier a second time. I decide I'm going to slash the throat of this horrible, beaky, redhead motherfucker for a
Holy shit.
28 versus its armor class.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Yep.
Yep, that's a nice slash across its throat for 14 damage. And I'm gonna try it again. I do the thing where I roll it around my wrist and just stab at its underbelly for 27 versus its holy shit.
That hits.
Sorry, 29 versus arm class. This one's only 10 piercing damage, however.
How do you kill it?
Hell yeah. I stab it in its squidgy underbelly, and then I just pull it upwards and pull my rapier out, and just the whole thing just covers me head to toe in whatever crappy ass blood this thing has.
As you give off this flashy execution and kill this bird, there's a bright light that seems to shine and emanate from within from all the wounds that you all have done to it. And in a quick burst, all the feathers seem to rocket out and scatter throughout the air. And sitting in front of you is a perfectly cooked and prepared roasted turkey.
Is it still giant?
Are we talking, gigantic roasted turkey?
Same size, as bigger than the hut, 20 by 20, 20 foot by 20 foot, gigantic turkey, roasted turkey.
I have a very important question. I said I sprayed myself in blood. Am I still covered in blood?
No, it's more gravy than blood, but...
Okay, so since I'm covered in gravy, more blood, and feathers went flying everywhere, am I also covered in feathers?
Yes, you have been gravied and feathered.
Great, yeah.
Tarred and feathered.
Now that we're not in combat, I'm going to Misty step back in. And be like,
pretend like you've been there the whole time.
Well, on the good side, no one will have to pay 400 gold, and we can bring this giant turkey back for everyone to eat.
It smells fucking delicious.
While I agree that it's good that we have food, I think it is quite unfortunate that our gnomish friend perished. Seems like the man was honorable to a fault. He died trying to feed us.
He was stupid.
Idiot.
You are these kind of people. Okay.
I look down at how horrific I look.
Oh, yeah. Romy came out of the hiding and was he saw you covered in blood, turned away, and was like, oh God. And then he turns away and tries to get some kind of cloth that he can just hand to Julie to wipe herself clean.
I just go around the corner. I'm just covered in gravy, blood, and feathers. Just thank you, dear.
Do you have
sorry, my love,
problems with blood?
Yes.
And viscera.
That was kind of why I'm not in the army anymore.
Well, if you permit me, I will assist your wife. I have magical abilities that help with these things.
Please.
And
I don't want him to see me like this.
Close your eyes. It's best for everybody.
Now you're making it sound weird.
Romy, sit on that chair over there.
Okay.
Should I leave you alone?
You will not approve of what's about to happen. It's quite flashy magic.
The bird said cluck, not cuck.
Prestidigitation to remove
Same
filth
difference.
and discuss.
Thank
viscera
you.
and whatnot.
Thank you. Okay, I look fine now, Romy. It's fine. I'm gonna go over and give you a big hug.
Oh, you did well, love.
You did amazing.
He gives you a big smooch on the forehead.
Yeah, I'm so tiny.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my sword
He
away.
would lift you up, but you're heavy.
Yeah.
With all the armor.
Okay then. So how do we propose we get this giant turkey back before all the scavengers and all the other things come along and eat it?
How about myself and Fearnot stay behind, defended against whatever predators may come out, and the two of you get the townspeople?
Sounds like a scam.
I think that sounds like a good idea. if everyone helps.
You two can stay here and we'll get the townspeople. I just assumed the townspeople would trust you better.
I heard that there's like this magical spell called Sending, which allows you to communicate with people.
Lethargy is coming in. You can't talk anymore. Oh!
We both just collapsed to the ground.
Just a...
I don't know anybody with Sending. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, this sucks so bad.
If only someone hadn't said,
I'm so tired.
oh, I don't need it. I don't need that spell. Why would I need Sending? It's a one-shot.
Literally useless. I'm going to suggest it's a good idea you guys go. Fuck off.
Okay, well, yeah, why don't we go back to town? We can leave these guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get the others.
Okay. The two of you start following the trail back towards the village, while the other two remain behind to protect your plentiful bounty. About halfway down the path, you actually see a large group of villagers making their way towards you. You can see that a lot of them are holding either pitchforks or farming tools of various types. The mayor in the lead. We saw the light. We were worried that something might have happened, so we came out to investigate, make sure everything was okay. What happened? Are you okay?
Something did happen, but it was a good thing that happened, and good thing that you're already coming this way. Follow us. We have food.
There's food? Oh, fantastic. Let's go, everyone. And you just see all of these villagers that were looking real fucking hungry. And like...
They brought the big forks.
They were shuffling along, kind of like, all right. As soon as they heard food, they're like, oh, fucking all right, let's go. And everybody's hustling.
Yeah, we're leading them back.
Yes. After about another 15 minutes or so, the group of you reconvene with the villagers. Everybody pitches in to lift this massive roasted turkey and bring it back to the village. That night, the village has a wonderful feast. The smell of roasted turkey fills the air. And for a while at least, this village did not have any issues with food. And that is where we end our session.
Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray! Happy New Year! We did it. We got another New Year's game in. Thank you so much to Arch for running this, because this was an absolute hoot. For us, recording Turkiamat came out at exactly the right time because, yeah, we just recorded some other things and this was just like a really good like palate cleanser. So thank you so much to Arch for running this. This was an absolute hoot. And also, if you want to let Arch know that, come hang out on our Discord. You'll find links to it kind of wherever, you'll find this in our show notes, the links in there. Let Arch know he did a great job because we had a great time playing this, and definitely send props to Neil for his gag edits here. They were unexpected, and I'm glad that you guys still got to hear Neil in this episode even though he wasn't a player. Apart from saying Happy New Year, we also kind of want to tell you guys that we recorded the finale of The Lucky Die a couple of weeks, actually about a week before we recorded this. The finale won't come out until some point in 2027. We think either mid or late 2027, but that's still to be determined by the editing process. But yeah, you still have this story, our story, going on for at least another year and a bit, maybe 2, but we'll see how that goes. Our 10-year story will be coming to a close. It's a really good ending. We're very, very proud of it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. If we have any other updates, for example, exactly when it's coming, we'll let you know. And when we start recording a story 2, which we're hoping we're going to be able to do, we'll let you guys know that as well. But yeah, it was a bittersweet to see almost 10 years of work coming to an end, but you guys get to still enjoy it because, we haven't finished editing it yet. So yeah, good times. Thank you all so much for listening. Come hang out with us on our Discord and chat with everyone there. It's a really good space and the community is really nice. Other than that, the only thing I have left to say is have an excellent New Year. Bye.